CB Mike means crossing borders. Mandela International College in Denmark. And it's a unique kind of people's college that we want to start, or in fact we are starting, inspired by the experience of the non-formal Danish folk high school that is celebrating its 175th anniversary, and then also to honor and appreciate and learn from the legacy of Nelson Mandela, who has, who used all his life to empower people, to liberate his people, and also to lead people with a clean heart. So through this college, we want to really have a truly global international school in Denmark, where young people from all over the world will come and learn from each other and learn together for a better world. And also when I say international, we want it to be truly international, horizontally and also vertically, because horizontally means that all the activities and all the participants and the place itself has to reflect the diversity of the world. And in terms of vertical, all the leadership, all the teachers, all the staff have to be international. And the language you use will be English as an international language, so that we have a global outreach. And here we will teach or learn together about some of the most pressing international issues. One is the international just meeting, understanding, coexistence, and the communication, how to communicate properly across cultures, and how to consider other people, other cultures, other beliefs when you are talking about global issues. So how to communicate, how to understand each other, how to collaborate, these are very important communication tools that we want to offer people. And in terms of this global time we live in, communication is so important, it's so crucial and so vital. The other thing is that we teach about the climate issues, so that we want to give the people the possibility to understand climate change as something normal, but of course negative climate change is and the contribution of human activities is something negative, and how to turn these climate challenges into solutions through green, clean energy, green building, green social entrepreneurship, and so on and so forth. And then also we want to talk about peace and how to enable people to understand that conflict is part of life. But the issue is, how do we approach conflict? Do we use violence or do we use dialogue? So our solution is to use dialogue, so that we know that conflict can be learned from, can help us develop, and can help us actually turn all the energy into something positive. Without conflict, the world would have not changed. So conflict are not bad, but conflict are both challenge and solutions or opportunities. And we want to use this platform as an opportunity to learn from conflict and transform them into something good. Then we have a lot of things about climate change, as I said earlier, and then about the media, again, how to use the media properly with clear understanding and tools and knowledge, and then especially the tools how to use the media properly for good, not for bad, not for escalation, but for de-escalation, not for hate speech, but for dialogue and for mutual understanding. So things like that. So this is, and then the people will live together. When people live together, study together, eat together, and work together, and clean their building together, and travel together, that means also learning from each other around the clock. So in here is learning how to live in an international community, while finding solutions, sharing ideas, sharing best practices, sharing best perspectives from around the world. So, and that's needed, because when we talk about global, we live in a global society or a globalization, we should have the attitude, we should have the behavior, we should have create the context and the platform for the creation of these global communities that can and the network that can cross-fertilize each other and spread across the world, because we are connected, but we should be connected with consciousness and with knowledge and with capacity and with confidence, so that people can really feel at home and get the confidence, the knowledge, the skills and the tools to be able to study anywhere they are, to live anywhere they want to live, to go anywhere they want to go, and to be able to work with anyone they would like to be or they have to work with. So that is what's the whole idea of CB Mike. So it's together for the better. Thank you.